Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where we are playing SimCity. And we not only have a plan of action, we finally are able to implement the damn thing. As we are here in Commander's Corner, trying to build up about 5.5 million to be able to basically buy the TVs outright and send them on to the arcology. Commander's Corner is making a shit ton of money, 7,000 per hour. We have 3,000 unemployed people, which is great. Because this allows me to start very slowly increasing land value and getting in some medium wealth people. So what we're going to do is we're going to start expanding out this park that I built. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. We don't want the land value to get too high too fast. Yeah, so that'll make all this area rich. And then we need to do that on another block as well. So let's go here and make this corner full of rich people. See, that radius is a bit smaller than I want it to be. I actually want one that's... Let's just do it and see. Okay. And then let's expand it. Alright, and then let's expand it further. I'm trying to get all of this section to be high wealth. Ooh, good. That is so off. That's gonna piss me off if I don't fix it. What the hell is our mayor doing? Being OCD, as he always is. There. Okay, so now we look at land value. Yes, all of this is richy rich, and then to encourage even more richy rich people to get here, we're going to convert that to high density. All right, but now, as you can see, it seriously cut our population. So now I am not going to do anything. We still have 1,000 unemployed, which is good, but that number's dropping because our population is dropping significantly now. But once these buildings come up, we'll be the population will bounce back. But as you can already see, it's doing. But what I don't want to have happen is to cut so many of the poor people out of here that we start having severe unemployment, because really our poor people are the backbone of this city, because that's who's working in the smelting factory and the ore mine. Alright, the university can now be upgraded, so we are doing that. We're going to slap down a school of law. If I find it, there it is, okay. And with the School of Law, we can now start the research project for the detective wing. Now, the reason I'm choosing the detective wing above all others, first of all, it's cheap, and second of all, in the comments, in case you guys haven't been reading them, I've already planned on, I don't know whether City 5 or City 6 is going to be a tourism city, but either 5 is going to be a tourism city and 6 will be industry, or vice versa. I know where I want the tourism city. I can actually take you to the map and show you. My next quadrant is going to be... Where was it? Oh, shoot. I think I'm mixing up city plots. Or region maps. Oh, crap. Yeah, this isn't where I thought I was. Huh. Well... Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, I wanted this plot to be tourism. Although they've got a lot of oil. So do they. Okay, I'm not worried about it. So, yeah, so I want this city to be tourism. Just because it looks pretty, and I don't want to spoil it with pollution everywhere. So I'm either gonna choose one of the other ones that are connected to this. Let's see, can't I pull up like a satellite? Maybe I can't. Anyway, my point. Oh yeah, I can do it from the map screen. Anyway, so this. Come on. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No invites yet. No invites yet. That's spoiling a surprise. Okay, so this... Okay, so it's this great work site. So we're going to go to this great work site next, and Strasbourg Isles is going to be my next target. This will be the tourism city. And then one of these others will be... I'm going to claim it and start working... Probably this one because of the amount of oil it has. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a tourism city, and then this will be a an oil and possibly coal city. And that'll be the next plan. But I don't know which city is going to be which yet. Which is going to be started first? Probably the industrial city, just because I can handle those better. But we will see. Alright, but that's later. Right now, we've got buildings to destroy. And I know I blew up a few buildings that actually had people in it, but I don't really care. God, that makes me sound like a terrorist. Anyway, so we're doing... Why do I need more residential and industrial? Exactly. Worker shortage. Yeah, I know we've had a worker shortage problem, and our problem... is we don't have enough medium wealth and Richie Rich, but that's okay. This is about as much as I can do for now until we start increasing densities, which we will do. In fact, there's really no reason not to start increasing densities a little bit as it is. So let's check the density map and see if there are any sections that are ready to... All right. Wait, is that... No, I need a whole residential section. I don't... Building density maps. It's all mediums. These guys are high. Okay. Oh, those are all still mediums. They haven't expanded yet, even though I've built up the roads. Okay, let's expand. Let's upgrade the densities of all the roads that are closest to the highway. That may not help these buildings that are near the highway or near the city border, but it might help these buildings. So we'll continue watching how they do, how they expand and how they grow. All right, so oh god, that takes so long to do that shit. Okay, well, there's nothing more I can do here. I'm going to go ahead and simulate this out. What do you want? You want hazmat squads. No, not yet. We may have to take that step if these industrial zones start having troubles. Business is okay. Freight shipments are profitable. Business is bad. Business is okay. Well, okay, the industrial zone demand went down, so now... See, I need 4,000 middle-class people, and we just don't have the numbers. So hopefully, hopefully densities will keep increasing, and then we'll be alright. Crime has the upper hand. Doesn't seem so, you just cuffed a dude, so... And it sounds like there's a whole bunch of violence going on. And you just cuffed another dude. So I don't know what your problem is. Right. upgrading the mayor's mansion. Flag. I mean, people are protesting low land values. I mean, what do you want? What do you want? Okay. Well, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and keep recording, but we'll do a time skip here. Fine, give me 5,000 free dollars. I appreciate it. Yeah, do it. We'll take the money. That's fine. We have plenty of garbage trucks. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to time skip until something interesting happens or until I make some sort of major change. Although what I'm going to try to do is slowly upgrade densities on the, what is this, the east part of the city, closest to the highway, working inside to hopefully bolster our population so I can start converting some of these sections into medium, the middle class and the wealthy. So, yeah, time skip. Okay, I've simulated several game days. We're up to $4.3 million. It won't be that much longer, and then we can actually start importing TVs and getting that shindig going. I'll need another, like, what is it, $1 million on top of that just to afford the, oh, I have the trade HQ. Like, I can plop it. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and do that. Then the question is, can I upgrade it? Oh, we won't know yet. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, that was easy. And then I need the electronics HQ division, or the, what is it called? The electronics division. That's the $500,000. Now, I'm not going to do that quite yet. We're going to hold off a little bit, but we'll get to it shortly. In the meantime, we have finished our detective wing, so I'm going to head over to our police precinct, and I'm going to go ahead and build one. So the detective wing, what that does is it arrests criminals before they commit crimes, which sounds kind of illegal, but what it means is that when the criminal is there, like, basically the detective gets him on conspiracy charges, I guess. That's what I'm going to say anyway. So we're just going to go ahead and slap that baby down. That'll help our crime. And then the Crime Prevention Center lets us go to schools, parks, etc. to try to lower the chance a criminal gets created in the first place. Well, we only have one full jail cell out of 50. And our crime is unbelievably fantastic. So, like, what is that? What it is? Yeah, one crime committed per day. Will be fine. So, especially with the detective wing. So I don't need to worry about the Crime Prevention Center. Our zones are finally up to yellow rather than red. I say as it turns red. But anyway, so one of the... I have been slowly increasing everybody's densities. Everything from this road this way is now high density. Slowly working toward it. Now, our population hasn't gone up quite so much, but our total population hasn't gone up, but our wealth, our wealth categories have gone up, as you can see here. We now have 3,222 people in the middle class. Still, that's only half of what we need, but it's better than what we had. And we also built a train station here, which will help us with tourism, even though I don't care about tourism really. But this way we can start trading workers back and forth. If we get a surplus, we'll probably send them over to Guth Dragon's dad. Now, with the detective wing done, we're going to go in here and start a new project. I'm not sure if there's anything else the School of Law gives me. Nope. So engineering seems to give us the most number of projects that we can do. There's 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. So we're going to go ahead and try to force an upgrade. And let's see, how have we been doing for students? Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, we also built a mosque. Which I built the mosque right next to City Hall, so I'm sure there's going to be some unhappy extremists somewhere in the city. So hopefully they just stay unhappy and don't act on it. I'm kind of glad the game doesn't simulate that. I'm kidding. But anyway, so okay, the university here, let's see, 1,100. I'm going to hold off until I see how many we do today. I'm hoping we break 2,000 anyway, but I don't know if we will. I guess we'll see. Regional, we have no students coming in from anywhere in the other cities. That's kind of shocking to me. Maybe it's because the other cities don't quite have that good of education. I don't know. What? What do you want? What are you blinking at me for? Is that the detective car? The detective car has this giant radar dish on top of it. I don't think that's very good for undercover work, personally speaking. What do you want? Gym class hero. No, that's only good for tourism, and I don't give a crap about tourism in the city. What do you want? Nope, we're not bringing Dr. Vu, although I might do that for our tourism city, because that sounds like fun. What's the problem here? Low skill. Manufacturing factories complaining where they can't find skilled workers. Build more schools. We have all but 194 douchebags enrolled. What the hell more do you want? Yeah. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be short on students here. It looks like I'm not going to get the 2,000 I need to upgrade. So we're going to force it by building a couple dorms. So that'll force it, and now we'll have our 2,000 students easy. We get 1,500 by default anyway. What do you want? Expand your trading empire. Build a trade port. I will say yes, but we probably won't be building one for a little while, although I see a good spot to build it right here. And that the trade port will be what imports televisions, because then we can import the bulk of them. New England classrooms fill with local students? Oh, come on. I have enough classrooms to... Holy crap. When the hell did we start having 4,700 students? Well, shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up the classrooms. I closed that because we didn't need it, and now apparently we do. And I think... Let's have one of these closed as well. Or not. Oh yeah, it says 950. Okay. Alright, so that gives us another 1,000 students to work with, hopefully. Alright, there we go. So we are going to upgrade. And we are going to lay down a school of engineering if I can figure out where to stuff it. Yeah, I guess there, next to the shuttle bus. Alright, with the School of Engineering up, we will now start a new research project. Now, what will help me more in the short term? Certainly not the Space Center, great work. The next one I'm going to do, the second quadrant, is going to have the International Airport, and I guess... I don't need any of these for International Airport. Okay. So we will we'll research the vertical turbine, because in the tourism city... We're going to need it to be as clean as possible. We're going to have nothing but clean air, or clean power. We'll probably start with wind, but hopefully the industrial city that's next to it will be able to produce a nuclear power plant, and then we'll have all the power in the universe. So we'll go with that. Now I could research nuclear power, one of the advanced turbines generators. That was what Guth Dragon's Den was working on. But I think the vertical turbine will be, not only is it cheaper, but I think it'll be better for us in the short term. And right now I'm only concerned about the short term. So that'll be it for today. I am going to play a little bit longer again before I start up the next episode. So there might be a slight gap, but again, all I'm going to be doing, if anything, is upgrading densities as I go. Hopefully cramming more people in here. Oh, 3,500 middle class. Good. And so you might see a small jump, but in the next episode, by the time it starts, if we have about 5.5 to 6 million, I'm going to start trying to import those TVs and getting that bloody arcology done. So, tune in tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching.